What's good, everybody? We're back here in the garage. Another great day. We got the motor out of the bike. It's time to go do some mods, man. Let's break into this motor, see what they're all about inside. I personally have never pulled apart one of these types of engines before, so it'll be a learning experience for the both of us. But without further ado, let's start breaking into this thing and seeing what it's all about. We're going to speed it up, do a little bit of a time-lapse thing, but once we get to the important parts, I'll slow it back down, kind of explain what's going on. Basically what I'm trying to do today is get the governor off this thing. These engines are governed at about 3,600 RPMs out of the box, so that's no fun. Let's hear this thing scream. So we're gonna start by pulling the air filter off, draining the fuel tank, and taking the side of the engine off here. There's 6 bolts that go around that hold the whole side plate on. We'll break all that stuff off. I'll slow the video down, bring you guys inside the engine with me, and see what's going on. So, let's speed it up. Alrighty guys, so we got most of this thing disassembled already. Fuel tank's off, all the old throttle linkages off, and we got the side plate off. So, let's go ahead and take a look in here. So, this is the big camshaft gear right here. This is our crankshaft. And that guy, that little plastic gear way down there is the culprit. That's what we're trying to get out. So if you see there's a rod, I apologize if the lighting's a little tough here, but you see this rod that goes up and through the engine block. That's this guy right here. So we're gonna have to turn that, punch this guy out, and then once this rod is out, there are a couple, or like one little retainer clip that's holding this plastic gear on. So we gotta kind of fight and dig to get that thing out. Once that gear is out, we could pretty much put it all back together. There's a couple other little things, but while we're in here, I also wanted to take this mechanism out right here. This is the low oil level sensor. Reason being, when we're leaning the bike over in turns, or the thing actually kind of just gets tipped over a little bit, it shuts the motor off because it thinks it's out of oil. So we'll pull this guy out, put a bolt in here so it plugs this hole up, and then yeah, pretty much button this thing back up and go test her and let her rip. Just so you guys can see what I've been struggling with for the past like 45 hours, I finally got this little clip off. I don't know if you could really see it in there, but this little clip, hold on, it's this little clip right there. You can see it. That's the one that's been a pain in the butt for the past like half an hour. So now we finally got that thing off. Let's rip this gear out of here. Alrighty, ladies and gents. Wow, that was a little bit more of a process than I expected, but it's done. We got the governor deleted, we got the low oil level sensor gone, and we got all the new throttle linkage pretty much wrapped up, and it cycles pretty well. I basically just took old throttle linkage, like here, and just kind of bent it up. I don't know if you can really see that, but it's a tiny little rod that I just cut up and rebent to make it work. And yeah, it's done. Sweet. There we go. You can see right there. Everything works good. Opens the throttle up. Oops, let's open the choke up. But yeah, let's get this baby back in the bike and see what the next little hurdle is here.